Hello, Michelle Berry Franco here. Welcome to part 2 of How to Speak and Write So They Can't Help But Listen. As you can see, I'm not in my office today, and there's a reason for that. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. Today our focus is on how to get their attention, and especially in light of the oversaturation of information that many of us are experiencing, and the distractions and the competing stimuli at all times. So we really are charged with, we have a big job trying to get the attention of people who are reading and listening to our messages. So I want to tell you about two things today. I want to tell you about preparing, just sort of putting yourself in the mindset to get their attention differently. And then I also want to talk to you about a bit about your audience and how to really get to know them. So first, how to bring the right mindset to our own preparation. And that's why I'm out here in the middle of the woods. These are woods near my house. They're just a few minutes walk away. I'm very lucky to have that. But you don't have to have woods near your house in order to take yourself away from the computer and thereby open your perspective on creation. You could go to a different room in your house if you work out of a home office. So it might mean sitting at the kitchen or going in the backyard. It might mean going to a local park. It could mean staying at a friend's house or using a friend's office for a little while, just to sort of break out of your normal patterns of thinking. So step away from your computer. Many people that I work with in seminars and one-on-one coaching tell me that the first thing they do is sit down in front of their computer when they're going to write or create a presentation. I would offer to you, I would challenge you to actually step away from the computer and begin your process somewhere else with pen and paper, or pencil and paper, and jot things down that way. Okay, and now for another thing that will dramatically change the way, the kind of content you bring to the table, do a deep, what I like to call an archaeological dig on who will be in your audience, who will be reading this, who will be listening to you, and what do they care about? This is an often missed step, and it's very unfortunate because this is the opportunity to absolutely blow their mind. To just, if you want to get someone's attention, speak to something that is just screaming or singing or otherwise loud in their own lives, and tell them that you get it and that you're going to help solve that problem or help address that issue in some way. So a good deep dig on who they are, what they care about, will transform the way you share what you need to share. Now, this doesn't change your message, right? You still have something you want to say. This is just a way of forming that message for them very specifically so that they can hear it, so it calls their name. Okay, so step away from your computer and get somewhere that inspires you to think differently. And then secondly, do a really deep dig on who they are and what they need. You will find on this page a PDF, a worksheet that will help you explore who your audience is, and some ideas on ways of getting away from your computer and other ways of creatively thinking about a project like writing something meaningful or creating a speech. And I'm so glad you were here today. I look forward to being in touch again in a couple of days. You'll have a couple of days to work on this. As always, I'm a reply away. I'm an email away. So just please let me know if there's anything I can answer for you or you want to bounce around ideas. Take good care. See you next time.